Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring, snowing and blowing up bushels of fun.
Hello, boys and girls.
Now the jingle hop
Welcome to
has
another
begun.
weekly podcast with your host, James S. Cassidy. As you know, next week is Christmas. Christmas! Woo! You all know what that means?
Presents!
Rap merchandise.
Don't listen to
New
Pro Life. You don't know what
merchandise!
I'm talking
There's
about.
no new Naruto episodes!
Alright, so whether you're celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanza, whatever, have a happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Crazy Kwanza, Tit-Tat-Tat, and a Solumn dignified Ramadan. Did I cover them all? I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty much.
Alright, so this week we got our usual ragtag, so I'll let them introduce themselves.
I'm Jonathan 10, or known as Jonathan Johnson. Or P96822. Call me anything, bro.
Just don't call me yours.
I guess I go. For life once more. Yep, it's me again. Wasn't there last time, but I'm here today.
Yeah, where were you?
Shoveling. Because it was a snowstorm, so I remember now. I
Wow,
was shoveling.
it must have been bad over there.
Yeah, it was.
That's a podcast? Shame on you.
And I am LKNMJH, also known as Steve. And I too was not on last week's podcast, but for an entirely different reason. Apparently my family had this event planned, and they pulled on this last minute. And this place had no Wi-Fi, so no go. However, I did enjoy last week's podcast, even though if it was an hour. But hey, an hour's an hour. Less time for me to waste. And James, I'm sorry, but before we continue on here, I'd like to go off tangent for a bit, and the only thing I ask is for no interruptions. Why? Why are the new DVD Blu-rays being presented in widescreen? What happened to presenting it in the native full screen? What's wrong with presenting it like that? Does this mean my level 1.1 and level 1.2 Blu-rays set are a valuable commodity? I used to own all 87 single DVDs and subsequently taped all 67 episodes of DBZ Uncut when it was on Cartoon Network. But when Funimation announced the Orange Brick DVD season sets, I decided that in order to make some room on my shelves that I would sell all 87 of my single DVDs and partially upgrade to the season sets in order to watch the show with the US background music. Unfortunately, I found out that the season sets, while significantly better in picture quality, crop the episodes into 16:9 widescreen. Since I had already made the investments in the season sets, I decided I would buy them and just hope that eventually something better would come along. And my wish was granted in the DBZ level 1.1 and level 1.2 Blu-ray season sets. But when those stopped being produced, I got worried that I was never going to be able to upgrade my collection. I then became extremely hopeful when Funimation put a survey up on their website concerning the DVD Blu-ray Season 1. Gentlemen, I made sure to let them know that the episode should be presented in the native full screen. However, when the Blu-rays were officially announced and described as being presented in 16:9 widescreen, I had bottled up this displeasure until I could take it no more. Funimation, please, when you release the show on iTunes or Amazon Instant Video or both, please give us the option of watching the show in English with the US or the Japanese music. And please, 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 please present the show in its native full screen. Ah!
No, man.
Anyway, let's talk about Naruto Sakura, shall we?
In other news, back credit card.
A bad credit card! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you all!
Well, that was very insightful, Steve.
Oh, God.
Anyway, let's talk about Naruto Sakura, shall we?
Yes, shall we? Okay. All right.
As you can tell, Steve is mildly upset about this.
And I'm upset about this too, but I don't have an angry rant to go for.
We'll just copy pasta what Steve said. How about that?
Yeah. And I'm also mad that they are not showing any DVD on Naruto Shippuden. I haven't even found them yet. have they been online or anything like that? I have to buy my stuff online. What the deuce?
Naruto Shippuden on DVD has been out for quite a while. I believe they're on.
I think they're on number 16, but no. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about them in my nearby Blockbuster. They don't even have it. Now I gotta buy it on. I have to buy it online and wait 3 to 4 days of business days. And now since it's Christmas, I have to wait a little bit even longer.
So?
And that's why Blockbuster's going out of business.
So
Okay,
I have a legitimate complaint. You unfortunately just have to wait, which is just fine by me. Anyway, let's move on to this chapter. Chapter 659, just one more chapter away from, James, your predicted NaruSaku moment, however big or however small it may be.
My eye is piercing. That's
Every time
chapter's
Steve
name.
comes on this show, he hijacks the hosting. He has to get that hosting. Oh, by the way, Steve, though, if my prediction comes true, I'm having a bigger celebration than what you had.
Oh, that'll definitely be true.
So what's the prediction again?
I predicted that there was going to be a NaruSaku moment with around chapter 660, give or take 1 or 2 chapters. So either 659, 660, or 661.
Oh, I think there's going to be a NaruSaku moment now because how Naruto is being changed up. Let's get to this review, my friend.
Alright, so we got Madara doing his usual villain stuff, licking his own blood, sniffing everything out, trying to, like, too bad he didn't have a sword to be licking that too, but then he does the maniacal laughter, says, I can feel pain! You know, that's not supposed to be a good thing, Madara. I don't care!
Really, in a way, we should have a top 10 Madara licking his blood moment.
Or how about just top 10 moments in Naruto where villains lick the blood off virtually anything?
Ew, it's just so disgusting. He's like a cat.
Pulls out his sword, then goes to smell his sword, not sure why.
And he has a new arm that is a Zetsu.
Yeah.
So Madara here, he wipes some blood on his palm, and Kurama's just acting all scared and whatnot. Well,
And
maybe not scared, but nervous is more the right word. And Naruto just asks him, "What's wrong?" And Kurama goes, "It's blood. It reminds me of an awful sensation. It's a revolting blood that once summoned me. Bah! Don't act like a scaredy cat, stupid fox. It's just one human."
No, this is not just any human, Naruto. This is, you know...
This is Madara Chia we're talking about.
This is like Hades incarnate.
Yeah.
So, this is as bad as you can get without going full good again.
Yeah.
And, like this. One measly human, it would be in our best interest not to take him lightly. I don't know what happened to you, but I'm really not liking your new personnel of yours.
Blah. So we got Madara trying to summon the Gito Mazo from
Curse you,
Obito.
Mazo!
Yeah,
And then we get a creepy face.
From Obito's white Zetsu half.
And we get a creepy face from Zetsu. And look at him. He's just... I don't know. He reminds me of something that is so ugly. No. Actually,
The Joker.
The Joker. No. Actually, it's from Marvel. He actually reminds me of the symbiote from Spider-Man.
Hey, stop talking about my mother like that.
No, the symbiote.
It's not nice.
Venom from Spider-Man.
Whoosh goes the joke. Whoosh.
Uh-huh.
Maybe this is like Spider-Man 3 all over again. For Obito. At least he's not doing that, what was it? that kind of dancing that he was doing.
Yeah, emo Peter.
Yeah, that is not good.
Other than that scene, that movie was pretty good.
Yeah. Anyway, so the statue is successfully summoned, but Kakashi does try to send it to the pocket dimension. Unfortunately, he
Hello?
only sends part of it away, an arm to be exact. And,
What a coincidence! The same arm that Madara lost.
yep. And
I thought he was- Sorry. I thought he's trying to flatten his head.
Madara just goes like, your right arm's missing, so what? It's not going to be a problem. I'm just going to seal him away anyway. Just got to get him inside.
I have failed.
Giggity.
Get the D. Oh, I didn't see that when I first read this chapter. Now I know. G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe was there.
Angry Joe.
So yeah, we've got Gendo Manzo back. So it's funny because I actually like that design from before Juby becomes some weird deformed summoning of three tails. For some reason, it looks like a three tails but on steroids.
Uh-huh.
With the
Really,
one
I
eye
feel like-
showing up.
I
And it's
do
like a
like
turtle
his
size.
bald head.
So now, yeah, it feels like a human, but or it feels like a demon or those animus from Final Fantasy X summon.
And
I like that design. I don't know.
look at his smile. It looks so demonic. Like, I'm smiling because I'm an evil being from another dimension.
Or just a different anime in general.
I can't
yeah.
wait until this is animated.
Well, let's see how they'll do it. They probably go low budget until Hinata shows up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What? No, Hinata. Let's draw her in crayons. Fuck it.
Let's hire the one that
I
made
still
the
can't
guy
get over
versus.
that. I'm sorry, I gotta have to break this tangent just for a second. I still cannot get over that. This anime, this Perot,
It's Peria.
Parrot.
Pierrot,
I call it parrot.
Hinata fanboys decided to say, hey, let's waste our whole fucking budget on this one goddamn episode, and then after that, let's turn it into Looney Tunes.
You know, the sad thing is they make the fight so whack. It was so
I mean, I
crap.
love that fight.
I do too. And then when I saw the whole thing, I'm like, you can't be shitting me. This is an animation. This is the one I've been waiting for. Where's the animation top notch? Where is everything?
No,
And wait,
yeah, then we get the Hinata episode. It's photorealistic.
yeah. And then we
I
got,
can
and
see
then
the
it's
nose
like,
hairs in Hinata's nose right now.
and then one,
Yeah.
and then once. And then 167 shows up. It's like, okay, now we're gonna get our high budget, right? Well, technically it's high. Well, technically it's high budget. Technically speaking.
Well, Studio Perio is getting on their act together with the Obito reveal.
Oh yeah, they have. I'm just saying, back then, the only time that I only asked for a really nice animated sequences, they had to blow it for Hinata's sake. And then when
Yes.
they finally, when they went to 167, instead of taking this like some, I don't know, well, Attack on Titan wasn't there yet, but take it very serious, take it very passionate about it. No, they wanted to decide, hey, you know, Tom and Jerry's 50th anniversary was today. Let's make that for this episode.
Oh yeah, not that. We need to fill half an hour, so
It's
it's less than 10 seconds for Hinata's confession to occur and everything like that. So you know what? Let's just stretch it out for half an hour.
Yeah, and the worst part
And
is,
pointless flashbacks and actually take Sakura's flashback, turn it into Hinata's, and call it a day.
yeah.
Baby jerk.
I ain't calling it for dinner.
Another thing.
Perio!
Another gripe is that I bet I know the anime wasn't aware of what's gonna happen in 615 in terms of dialogue speaking, because in 615 it's actually the exact same, well, not exact, but it's almost the same as the 166 filler. As in, why you're doing this? Oh, because it's my Nintendo. So now, because of that, because the chapter 615 said that, now we're gonna hear a repetitiveness from her, as if we didn't hear enough. So now it feels like in reality, Hinata is all like a broken record. But in the manga, she was only a
I'm a
broken record for
broken
only
record,
twice,
and
two
I'm
times the whole
just
series.
doing it.
This one is gonna be like over 10 times now. So
That's
yeah.
right, folks. You've heard of
Oh.
Kakashi, the copy ninja. Well, Hinata and Sasuke are the copy paste ninjas.
I will say this. I will say this for the animation studio. While the staff who animate the episodes and possibly and by extension the writers and the episode directors are Naruhina fans, since they also do animate the movies and the movies tend to lean more towards NaruSaku, I'm gonna guess that the movie directors,
Or
are
Narusaku.
Narusaku fans, and the anime directors are Naruhina fans.
Oh,
Yeah.
we all know how
Yeah.
much that must have tortured them. You have to draw this Narusaku scene. I don't wanna. You have to.
And by the way, which makes more money, an episode of anime or an entire hour 30-minute movie that people are going to pay for?
Movie?
Movie.
I mean,
Tough question. Japan or America?
I
I
mean, it's usually it usually is the movie.
think, like if I remember correctly, the first first Naruto movie made it into third or second place until like it dropped down to seventh and stayed there for a while.
Yeah, but
well,
my point.
the anime makes its money through the Japanese advertisements, while the movies obviously make their money through the ticket sales.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It feels like the movie is important because this is the reason why we have box office bombs, quote unquote, and it's always like it's always a game changer to the studio. So if the Naruto movie was a blockbuster bomb, they probably either cancel it or they probably have a more low budget animators out there. But since they're good, they're okay. I mean, look what happened to Final Fantasy. They had to force themselves to go to Square Enix instead of stay Square Soft. Ever since when they released that movie, that Spirits Within, it bombed the hell of it. So look what happened.
Yeah, that's kind of bad.
So
all right, let's get back to our chapter.
All right.
So,
okay, I'm going
Naruto
to
thinks. So Naruto thinks back here to the tail beasts here are pointing out that that Madara isn't tied down by the Edo Tensei. He's a real human being again.
Yeah.
And the seven-tailed Jinchuriki.
No.
Jubi. The seven-tailed Jubi asks, well, how the hell did he come back to life? And Naruto thinks back to how it could have been possible that he saw Obito bring people back to life, and he saw Nagato bring people back to life.
Well,
and
then he thinks back to
then he thinks back to Madara, who provides exposition to the audience, who has the memory of a goldfish. I have you to thank, Naruto. You even pulled the Biju out of Obito. I didn't even have to weaken him myself.
Well,
Lazy jerk.
Pretty much Naruto got the idea that Obito did it. Did it, but on not on free will. Pretty much got forced because if that panel never shows up, I would assume that Obito just did it because he said, you know what, I still don't care about this world, so I'll still revive him. But it's more like, oh, this bastard forced Obito to do it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because otherwise he would not see Obito like poor guy. You probably see as like, you bastards, I taught you everything and you still betray me like this, you stupid idiot. But so it feels like he was actually pity on Obito, which is
Yeah, I guess Naruto's talk no jutsu kind of backfired on him.
Well, I mean, I feel like it feels like how when Nagato met Naruto again in Ito's form, It's like they're all buddies now. He's like, "Hey, what's up? How you been? How's heaven and whatnot?" It's like that now with Obito and Naruto. It seems like they're
Shitty. There's no beer.
so
Oh, I'm so sorry.
There's no beer here.
so yeah, pretty much they seems like I wouldn't say they're friends, but I guess
They're like brothers, somewhat.
yeah, I guess you could say
I could
I guess
say like similar to Killer Bee.
you could just say like pretty much he feels sympathy instead of like haha good riddance. I hope he dies now. But now he's like oh crap.
Anyway, going back to Obito, we see here that Black Zetsu tries to pluck Obito's Rinnegan out of his eye, and then Obito, by sheer will, while he's still dying, stops him from doing so. And Black Zetsu goes, "How stubborn! You're about to die, and yet you still stop me. This left eye went from Nagato to you, but now it's time for it to go back to where it belongs. The only ones in this world who were able to awaken the Rinnegan were the Sage of the Sixth Path and Madara Uchiha. It's not something for someone like you to possess."
Yeah, it does make sense.
Yeah, that does make sense here.
Yeah.
Because like Obito doesn't even deserve it.
Well, he didn't even use it. He just have it because he has it because I guess you could say it's a plot point, which is right now. Because if he never take the eye, pretty much Madara would have both eyes set right now. So this is basically a plot device that the reason why he has the Rinnegan eyes is because of this scenario is happening.
Why did he use the eye during the battle?
I'm assuming he doesn't know how to use it. I mean, look at the Sharingan, the Sharingan eyes. He only used it for that portal thing, the Kumari, right?
The Kamui.
He only do that. He doesn't do anything else. He doesn't do Sasano. He doesn't do.
Speaking of the Kamui, we did have the anime reveal of Obito.
Yeah, we did.
And that was awesome. The animation was nice. We get a little bit of Kakashi Gaiden. If you guys didn't know,
they still managed to keep it silence. The 559, 599.
Also, it's kind of interesting that they kept their yaps. I mean, like adapted not one, not two, but 3 chapters. They're at chapter 601, I think, where Madara just comes like a meteor. Like,
Madara showed up at 600 though.
Like a wrecking ball.
Yeah.
1 hour. Lick this hammer.
So.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Continue.
We have Black Zetsu explaining that apparently White Zetsu already found Obito's right eye and handed it to Madara.
Yeah.
I'm sort of confused there, but
put it this way, Nagato eyes is not there anymore. It's just plucked out. That corpse has no eyes and it has no eyes.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Nagato.
Yeah.
He's dead. He don't care.
Shoot.
Yep.
He's a dead. What do I care?
I'm a blind man with no Rinnegan.
All right, go on.
And so Black Zetsu.
Okay, let's get back to the chapter.
Black Zetsu just taunts Obito some more and saying things like, "Well, you'd be dead already if I wasn't stuck onto you." And Obito just retorts, "Just get away from me then. Can't you just take my Rinnegan after I die?" And Black Zetsu answers, "Well, the moment I get away, those two will kill me before I can take the Rinnegan. Do you forget that I used to gather information for the Akatsuki? I already know of their power."
I find it funny. I think the one panel I find it funny was the Kakashi panel. I don't know why I find it funny. It's probably because this is right after what Obito said. He's like, if you think you're gonna take the Rinnegan, no, there's no chance because I'm gonna have Kakashi to destroy it, and you just see Kakashi's like way ahead of you with all the kunai and ready and everything. I don't know. I find that part funny. He's just like, "Yup, I'm gonna destroy that eye. I'm gonna so love this." It's like. Just look at that panel. I don't know. It just seems funny. It's like, yup, I'm killing that eye.
Yeah.
I got my eyes on you. Yes,
I
I
got
just
my
did.
eyes on you, and I'm going to stab it, so Madara won't get no
Oh, there's
more
a bullseye if you think about
power.
it.
What
Right
you
in the
say?
center? Yeah. Damn it. Hold on, let me try again. Damn it. Try again. Damn it.
Okay.
Ah, my eye, you're making it bleed.
Fuck
You
it,
know,
give
he
me a
should
hammer.
try to toss it.
Okay. It appears obtaining this left eye will be taking longer than I expected. That does seem to be the case, which means we probably have a little more time here.
Yeah, and then Madara starts to heal himself with Hashirama's power, and
And
he
his
sa- and he
left
sa-
Hashirama
and he
boob.
does and he does make a mental note that he has to be more careful because he has
Yeah.
a real body and he can still be killed,
You know,
and that he just needs a few seconds.
I really thought he was gonna pull a Cell, as in like once he got the eye, I thought he was gonna go like literally 1-on-1 as a human body. I guess just to be juice. I would have found that so stupid.
Yeah, it'd be kind of stupid, but he
and
was
then
just
and,
buying time to
and
get
then
his Rinnegan eye.
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying like it would just look so dumb. Just see a one human guy with one eye just beat the hell out of the Bijus, which keep getting hyped that they're strong, which they are strong. And this is in a way, it's a good way they did this route because it's still established up what they are strong. It's just too bad they gotta go get sealed their ass. I don't.
Again,
I guess you could say it's weird because it's kind of like wrestling. I guess you could say it's like, oh, this guy is such a superstar. He's such a rising star. But if you make him lose in a match, and yes, it is scripted, but the point is, if you make him lose the match, the momentum would just. But what if you have that rising star going against the top star? You don't want none of them to look bad, do you? So you find a way to do it like those, controversial story stuff like that. So pretty much it's
uh-huh.
just so pretty much this way it's still established that Biju are damn strong as well as Madara, but they have that whole Gindu Manzu doing the ceiling. So this is a one way to defeat them without having to beat them up.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, somebody did say that Mara is not like can't get his butt kicked in. What was it? 10, the more of the physical fighting style of the ninja world, but like really they haven't done that yet. And as we know from the last chapter, he got his butt kicked. Well, the Biju's doing much of their signature techniques, which was pretty cool last chapter.
Well, they went to play pinball, so Madara was the best fit. Hey, it worked.
Yeah, let's play Malora pinball. Ding,
And I
ding, ding,
guess
ding, ding, ding.
I guess Kurama hit tilt, so that's why one tay was like, aha.
Tilt.
So they should call the episode when they animate this Mara the ping pong ball.
I don't think they could do that though. It just sounds too goofy.
We shall
They-
call
What
him
they
Racket Man.
what they should do is bring the animators that did 167 and do that episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Balls to
Continue.
the
Yeah.
wall or wall ball?
So
and so we
Mara
got Madara.
getting healed by his man boob.
This man
Yeah.
boob.
The right boot. Wait, this is right? Yes. No, it's left. Sorry.
Hate to see what happens when it gets cold.
Maybe
then-
it's hot.
If that face reacts, I'll freak out.
And so he points his eye towards the Biju's directions, and the Two Tails like, watch out, he's gonna try something, so be careful. And all 9 of them get chained together. Well,
Yes.
maybe not together, but they all get chained, and
And
now they're
No,
much
they
under
actually
his control.
kind of got Almighty Madara pushed.
yeah.
yeah, you can say that.
And
Kinda.
Naruto's calling him an asshole.
Yeah, but I just did the abridged version because honestly, the pushing away part wasn't as important as Madara just chaining them up on a leash.
Yeah,
should
with
have
spiky
because-
collars, no less.
they should have been
because
that's
a
what
season
we
bomb
need.
while they're at it.
Oh yeah, we also forget that Naruto's not fully powered yet, so literally he doesn't have all the Bijus yet. So, ha!
I know.
That, Madara.
You know, that's a good.
That.
You know, that's funny because I want to know if Madara even aware there's a split Kurama because I feel like he doesn't know.
Probably not.
Unless he say, oh yeah, you Hokage, get your ass in here and let me extract you as well. Because I don't know if that's the case.
Probably not. But then again, Zetsu more than likely would have told Obito that Minato split the nine-tailed fox's chakra into two halves, the dark and the light.
That's true.
Yeah, he should know that already. So, wait. What?
And so the chapter ends with Madara starting to pull the nine tails and the eight tails out of Naruto and Killer Bee, respectively.
Yes.
Oh, that army better get here next chapter. The army better, help Naruto get out, Naruto, Killer Bee, and the other Bijus out of those chains with their ninja powers so they cannot be the Jubi no more. Oh yeah, we're going to see the Jubi again because, Kishimoto kind of spoiled it for us.
Now we need Sakura to come in here and punch the chains like He-Man, just
Yep.
and then shatter.
I have the power!
He-Man.
So technically
Actually,
speaking,
that'd be She-Ra. She-Ra.
oh god,
She-Ra. Dun, 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 dun.
And
Yeah.
wait,
So-
I remember this He-Man
technically-
having a pet tiger, and
Yeah.
his
Cringer.
friend
Oh,
Half tiger, half dragon. Gimme.
half tiger, half dragon.
See, now,
Well-
And
I actually have a question about this last one because I just thought about something and I haven't thought about it before, but I thought about it now. I don't know if anybody else had thought about it.
Go on.
So, okay, I'm going to assume, and you guys can back me up whether yes or no, that even if a Jinchuriki dies without the beast being released from their body, it is assumed that the beast will revive itself somehow, right?
Right.
right.
So they don't just stay dead.
Who's
Uh,
Oh, you talking
no.
about the host, or you talking about the?
I'm talking about like if the host dies and the beast doesn't get released from the host, what happens to the tail beast?
I have no
Uh,
idea. It's weird
I don't know.
because at one point I remember Kurama at one point told Sasuke, "Don't try to kill Naruto. You will regret it." I'm not sure if he's bluffing or threatening. It's either than both.
I
then you
think
have-
he was bluffing at that point because the fox is known for his tricks.
I guess so. But the thing is,
What does the fox say?
No, he said, "Don't kill Naruto." He told Sasuke, "Don't kill Naruto. You will regret it."
And
No,
James,
oh,
I get
no.
the joke.
Yeah,
Huh?
1,000 YouTubers just face palmed at the missed joke.
James,
Okay.
I get the joke.
On the other hand,
hmm.
on the other hand, if you remember, Naruto was supposed to be supposedly near-death experience from Kabuto.
Yeah, he nearly died.
Kurama was wondering why everything was going dark because he was dying. Oh, Naruto. So it almost feels like if the host dies, Kurama, the beast inside is just gonna stay there until somebody releases it.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
okay.
I guess that's the case.
I mean, I don't know. Like, it's. I always assumed for a long time that eventually the beast actually manifests itself back.
I think that's the case.
Actually, that's actually a good idea, Scott. Because
Okay,
I
this is
got that
confusing.
too. Because I think when the human dies, maybe Kurama takes complete and utter control of the human and actually goes back into his beast form.
Maybe
and actually being the living manifestation of Naruto or something like that.
Okay, maybe it works this way. If the host dies, the beast will stay there for just a little longer time, and then it eventually leaves.
Maybe
When you
till the
think about
body
it,
decomposes.
I guess. I mean, when you think about it, Rin dies, but she was a Jinchuuriki at that point. At that point,
Yeah.
nothing
Well, I mean,
happened.
we also got the Minato flashback where Kushina's like, "I'm gonna take the Nine Tails with me as I die," and Minato's like, "That won't work because the Nine Tails is just gonna come back anyway."
Yeah, that. Well, she was planning. She was planning to seal it for momentarily, so everybody could think ahead what to do next once she's sealed it and once she's is there for a little short time. So pretty. Yeah, that seems to be the case then. And
All right.
plus, if you think about it, why would you even transfer the next Jinchurikin? Oh, I'm gonna die because I'm so old. So keep that beast forever in your body.
Take it with you.
Take
Yeah.
it with you. Take
So
it
yeah,
down
yeah. I
to
guess.
where it belongs.
So I guess yeah. I
Hmm.
guess when the body, yeah. Okay, maybe it does make sense with the don't kill Naruto, you will regret it. Naruto will decompose and Kyuubi would just go after Sasuke and kill him.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Thank you
That
for
makes.
releasing me. Now die.
Okay, now it makes
Uh,
sense. All right.
Okay, but that wasn't my question.
No,
Just to,
I know. But go on though. I mean,
so,
yeah.
why didn't the other half of the Nine Tails escape when Minato died?
uh,
Because
really?
then Minato sealed a part of himself in Naruto's body, and so long as Naruto continued to live, even if Minato's body was completely decomposed, there's still one bit of him living inside Naruto. It's like the Horcrux in Harry Potter, where Voldemort accidentally inserts a piece of himself inside Harry, and
Oh,
the only way for Voldemort to die was for him to quote unquote kill Harry, but Harry wasn't exactly dead because a piece of Harry survived in Voldemort
I get it.
because of the
Oh.
Goblet of Fire.
Oh, that,
So
you know,
go ahead.
I was thinking more of a line of that Fuinjutsu one, because that Fuinjutsu is like it's like a seals that's not that you don't technically go anywhere but emptiness. Because let's remember how like you cannot summon the one the you cannot summon at the time you cannot summon the whole Hokages because they all got killed. They all got sacrificed to that scary summoning whatever. I forgot what's it
God.
called.
The
Or
Death God?
The
the
Death
Death
God,
God.
yeah.
I
Like,
kind of like the Death God.
Well, technically, when Orochimaru first summoned the first Hokage and second Hokage, he used the team sound bodies, and those technically got sealed away, not the first or second Hokages, because first and second Hokages were brought back due to a piece of DNA that Orochimaru somehow got a hold of. So,
What?
wait.
if you remember the explanation of how Edo Tensei works, you need 1, a piece of DNA from the person you're trying to bring back,
Yes.
and 2, a living sacrifice.
And a dead body.
Not
a dead body. Not a dead body, a living body to bring back.
Wait, what was the reason why Obito cracked that guy's neck to death?
Yeah.
Because that was.
I want you to show me the Edo
was
Tensei. Well, I need a live body and a dead person. Snap. Okay, there you go. Now show me.
That was kind of bad.
Okay,
okay,
guys. I do have something to say about the Edo Tensei. Really, when I saw the Edo Tensei got released in the anime, actually, I saw the dead body of that person that revived, Itachi. Now is gone.
But don't you remember? Don't you remember that whole scroll thingy? The whole process that Orochimaru did. He asked the Death God, "Can you give those souls that you stolen back, please? Because I kind of need them again."
Yeah, well, he cut open the Death God's stomach and released the 4 souls.
I'm cutting his belly.
Like, He brought the Death God out, didn't he?
Yeah,
yeah,
did.
with the mask in the secluded building of the Hidden Leaf Village. He once
And
used
the
to be part of.
Uzamakis and the
But
Uzamakis.
my point is, when you that means the first and second Hokage could not be summoned until they release, which Orochimaru did that. So this
Yeah,
was
he did. He
Yeah,
did.
he basically Edo Tensei is implanting the soul of a formal dead person into a living body, with the living body taking the form of the soul that was implanted into him.
right.
Yeah, that's the gist of this.
So wait,
Um,
what was your question again?
Okay, so the question is, half of Kurama was sealed inside Minato, right?
Yeah.
mhm.
Now, thinking with the logic that the tail beast would eventually, whether it be right afterwards or sometime afterwards where the body decays, we just know that for some odd reason the tail beast come back even if the host dies without being released from the host, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Taking that into consideration, why wasn't the other half of Kurama, as we know, actually has a consciousness, as we know now? Why wasn't that released into like a second darker being that plagues Earth?
Well,
Because
well, actually, here's where I come up with some ideas from the filler episodes. Well, in a way, okay, Minato took half of Kurama's chakra, and maybe like somehow in some way over the years it actually manifested itself into the dark form of Kurama. Actually manifested itself into the dark form of Kurama. And like one of the filler episodes where like a person that actually had Kurama's chakra, uh, to a point where like it can transform into a tail beast during like a certain amount of time or whatever.
what I think is just that the whole Death God thing, pretty much maybe if Minato didn't do that, I think the Dark QB or the whatever the other side QB would have been out right now. Well, back
Um,
16 years ago, it would have been released. But since he did the Death God thing, it's like, oh, okay, you're going to the emptiness, which is my
wait,
world. So pretty much Minato and that
wait a minute.
Kurama just
Wait,
chill
wait.
each other for 16 years. It was like, well, this sucks. I don't see heaven. I don't see hell. I can't even see Kushina. Well, I think wait, did Kushina get sacrificed to the death god? No. So
No.
yeah,
No, no,
so
she.
yeah, pretty much Kushina is by herself in heaven, which gotta
And
suck bad.
yeah,
so
okay. See
so
here.
now they're back and basically yeah. Uh, I'm not sure how it works if they came back. I think they were just forced to go Edo. But it'd be funny. It's like, okay, release the soul, and then you just see a giant dark
Mm,
Kurama just pop out of the corner. I was like, oh crap, I forgot.
actually, in a way, he kind of sealed Dark Kurama inside himself.
Yeah,
And
that's
when
what I'm saying.
he died, Dark Kurama couldn't get out because he's sealed as well. So
Yeah,
literally, in a way, when a when when like Minato sucked up half of Kurama's chakra and sealed Dark Kurama inside him, and when he died, Dark Kurama cannot get out because he's sealed, so he
yeah, that's
can't
what
get
I'm saying.
out.
But this is
So
assuming the Death God ate the Kurama soul as well,
Yeah,
along
because
with Minato's soul.
yeah, there's so
uh,
everything that you want.
But again, there's okay.
wait,
Let's accept that.
wait.
What?
Actually, I remember something.
What is it?
The the Edo Tensei can also bring you back in your prime, and,
Yeah, well,
and to a point where like let's think about it. Like Minato is brought back in his prime, including like the seal that he had. So literally, that means he brought back Dark Kurama to life. So literally, it's at its prime instead of like it's dead or whatever.
Okay, but again, thinking back to what Obito did when Kabuto brought back the Jinchuriki, they didn't retain the Ten-Tailed Beast. They had to be reinserted back into the bodies.
Well, Tente was like an empty shell, literally. Like it has no power, no juice, nothing. So
Right, but the original Jinchurikis that held the original Tail Beast that they killed and sucked out of, Obito had to reinsert the Tail Beast into their Edo Tensei bodies. They weren't just revived with the Tail Beast already inside them.
okay. Wait.
But okay. Let me just try to make a point here. Where Toby actually reincarnate the original Jinchurikis. Really, it's weird that Ren was the one. Okay.
Well, if he did,
it
it all goes back to this whole DNA stuff. I don't know if Obito don't have that. I'm
let me get
surprised
back to one thing. They had to reseal the Jinchurikis inside the body of the Ghetto Mazo. And then, like, they're back to being Jinchurikis. But if, like, there was an Edo Tensei that still had their, little seal in them, they're allowed to, become Jinchurikis already. Oh, yeah. And also, in a way, there is a slight thing in the anime that kind of tells us that, like, you can revive a previous Jinchuriki with their powers.
Okay.
I never saw the episode, but I heard about it. It's about Killer Bee and why, the Eight-Tails had his horn cut off.
I don't remember that.
But that's an anime.
The anime isn't canon, so
that's true. I mean,
I
know the anime is not canon, but is it?
The filler in anime isn't canon. So
yeah,
the anime is an adaptation, so it's partially canon. But when it's filler, it isn't canon. Okay. Unless Kishimoto decides to take a glance at it and say, you know what? These guys made up a very good idea. I wish I thought of it. Oh, yeah, wait,
I wish I thought of an ostrich.
I
wish I thought of an ostrich kicking my character's asses.
Kishimoto actually made the ability to clone the Jubi able to clone itself. That's actually a power that the Three Tails had somewhat in a way. If you look at it in when Naruto got swallowed by him, he had these antibody clones inside his body.
Right.
The Three Tails. And that's actually something that could have influenced the Jubi or something like that. And I actually thought that was pretty interesting.
Got it. Massive oversight.
Oh yeah, and do you remember Naruto's giant Pluton Rasen Shuriken? Oh yeah, Naruto did that in the filler episode when he was facing the Sound 4. Even though that's not canon, literally in the way
Sound
the anime
4.
does.
Yeah, they brought back Sound 4. They brought back Sound 4 in the anime.
Yeah, Naruto actually did this giant Pluton Rasen Shuriken, and that's the first time we ever see it.
Yeah, I know.
Before the big war happened, so it's a little bit of filler that tells us of an attack that might be helpful.
Well, I mean, technically, didn't he just do that to QB when he was inside? He's like, all right, a barrage of giant futons.
Of course, what?
No, I think it was giant. I mean, giant Rasengan. No, actually, Sage are giant Rasengans.
Yeah, I remember everybody.
No, ultra massive Rasengans.
Yeah, something like that. But you gotta remember, the anime is like a creator characters. Well, mainly on Hinata, but a lot of people are like a creator characters when it comes to combat filler style. You know, like I don't remember I don't remember that person has that Jetsu. Well, that's just once in a lifetime. You know, anime stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Like you don't see drunk Lee anymore, but anime sure brought that up in the movie in the Shippuden days.
Yeah.
So it's one of those.
I miss Drunk Rock Lee.
Huh?
I miss Drunk Rock Lee.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
He should just do it and be like, well, we're all gonna die by Madara. Maybe I should go for it.
If I'm gonna die, I'm going out happy. God, give me a bottle.
I love it.
You should do that. I mean, Madara should just try to get like a small payback. It's like I remember you kicked me out of the ten tail. I should just kill you right now. All right, first let me just take a drink. All right, let's go.
Really, I'm thinking a good idea is, hey, I remember you blocking my shot from Naruto. I'm going to kill you first.
You kicked me in the face earlier.
Kick me in the face too. I'm going to kill you next. Yeah.
All right. So
I mean, I just thought about it and I brought it up and I was like, wait a minute. Wouldn't you think? I mean, the logic is there, but
yeah, it is. But
really, Madara doesn't even care because he's a god.
no, but we're not talking about him.
I'm talking
We're not
about
talking about him.
I'm talking about the Dark Kurama and whether
Like I said, I just assumed that because he used Death God should see everything about it. I mean, what about those two brothers? They have QB chakra for some reason. Wow,
but they didn't have a like.
Jinchurukin, you're right. I know.
But I mean, like this thing has its own like entity. It has its own personality and soul and everything like that. It's almost as a part of a soul.
Yeah.
So why?
I'm still going with the theory that so long as a part of Minato lived in Naruto, then the physical manifestation wouldn't take place.
Oh.
And besides, it took a week before in universe. It took a week after the Pain invasion for the war to actually start. So I think a week is not enough time for a physical manifestation of the dark chakra to take place.
Let me think here.
That's what I'm thinking, and I'm going to go with it because otherwise this makes absolutely no sense. It's a glaring plot hole. First of all, because this is not something you can simply forget.
No.
A lot of people didn't even think about it until I brought it up.
Actually, something made me scratch my head because, like, I remember in another filler episode, I know you guys are hating on my filler rant, but I remember, this episode about Sora, who had some of the... I know. But
no, it's not about the filler part. It's rather, the thing is, he's not Jinchurukin. He was given a chakra.
Yeah,
but
the person actually said that he will become a new Ninetales.
Well, yeah, because it's chakra. You gave him all the chakra inside of him. But the thing is, what James was saying is like, when you take the Dark Kurama, pretty much Minato has two souls inside his own soul and Kurama. So how is that?
I see.
Yeah. That's what he's trying to say. Everybody else is chakra based, or they just give it back their Jinchurukin spot. Like, hey, I just brought back the original Three Tails. Let me just give you your beast back, and here we go. Now let's fight. Stuff like that. So what he's saying is, how is that? Dark Kurama never showed up. If it's technically a second life.
Actually, something got into my mind now. Remember the time that like the Three Tails was still alive?
Right, just roaming around.
Yeah,
I
like
always feel like that's because of Rin. They ain't get no more.
Ren.
They ain't get no more Chinchuruku for that beast, so it's just whatever. I'm just gonna keep swimming.
It's just kind of odd that like the Three Tails was still alive after all these years after the Third War.
I know. It's just funny how he's just chilling, literally. I guess either that or maybe Kishu was kind of like giving a shout out to this Loch Ness monster concept by having that being the Loch Ness monster concept. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, yeah. A
It's a sea.
Loch Ness monster that's a turtle.
Yeah, that's what I said. It is a sea monster still, regardless. So who knows?
A Teenage Mutant Ninja Duraki.
I mean, let's not forget QB. Killer B was taken after from the assistants or editor. I think it was assistants because assistant was kind of like those rapping guy. So he's like, I should make that kind of character, a rapping guy.
Uh huh.
So yeah, it's all about influence in the end of the day. All right.
Um.
It's one of those mysteries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find one thing funny. I don't think I see anyone talk about it, but it seems like Sasuke has another chance to kill everyone again. Bijou wise, I mean. Funny.
Ah, please.
I'm not saying he's gonna. I'm just saying he has another
He
chance.
has another chance, but he's gonna fail, or he's never gonna get through with it. You know why?
Yeah.
Because he never goes through with anything.
Yeah, I
Hey
know,
Sasuke, how's that revenge coming? Oh wait.
Yeah, because the revenge actually was
But look at
done
this way.
already.
But look at this way: if he try to kill the Bijous, everybody's gonna see him like a true bad guy again. Like, what do you know? He's still bad. Get him.
I'll see him all do that kill thing on Sasuke and see if he survives.
So pretty much anything Sasuke do that doesn't seem good, it's against everybody's against him that way. It's like you you pat Naruto in the back like, haha, that was a stupid move. Oh my god, he's a villain. He just hit him. Get him.
Aha, good joke, Sasuke.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, he has another shot. If all the beaches go inside again, that is.
So I'm taking a look at Isabu's information for a wiki, and it says like he's been lost in the anime.
He's been what?
Lost. He disappeared. He was gone. And like literally like when like Kakashi killed Rin, like Isabun was revived and sealed again into the fourth Mizukage. Really, I do want to see how did he got revived. Huh. That's actually kind of odd.
So we have two questions. How exactly did the tail beast get revived after dying with the host, or quote unquote, I'm gonna say quote unquote, die with the host?
Yeah, okay. My main question is my real question, the legitimately question is, does an Uzumaki dies? Do they die when they get extracted, or they don't die at all?
I don't think they die because I think they will have enough chakra to have enough life force to like somewhat crawl out or something like that.
But
I will say that their life force is almost near absolute zero, where if they don't just immediately rest and just take it way easy, then they will die because they expend too much energy trying to lift a finger.
I feel like they still. I feel like they could still die. It's just gonna take a little bit short time.
Um,
Because
hmm.
my problem is every time I look at that chapter, people keep saying, Uzumaki won't die at all, and then the other guys would be saying Uzumaki do die, just not right away. And the problem is, Obito did say, look at that, and Uzumaki doesn't die right away. When you add right away, it changed the entire sentence and meaning completely because of those words. So I really don't get it. Like,
I don't get it
Cause,
either.
cause, do they really die or they don't die at all?
I don't know.
But their life force is very low at that point. But again, what I'm asking still is, do they die regardless? It's like,
No,
okay,
I
I'm gonna
don't think
die.
they die. I think like they will have a little bit of life force left, and like maybe after like maybe 1 or 2. I mean, Kushina was living. I say like she had like a good day or two of living before
That's
like
still
she
dying
go.
though. But that's still dying. I
I
just feel
think it'd
like
be more a slow death.
it was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a slow death. You become a time bomb, or pretty much it's like death note. I make myself gonna get killed in 48 hours, so nothing is going to change that at all.
Hmm.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. It was too vague.
We have a
So if
lot of
Naruto
questions
gets
unanswered.
huh?
Yeah, it's
A
a
lot of
little.
questions unanswered.
Yeah. So if
Yeah,
Naruto
it's
get
a little bit
extracted,
vague,
so
but
so
a little.
hypothetically, if Naruto get extracted, I hope they explain it, but like, oh, okay, Naruto didn't die, but he is going to die. So rest assured, just enjoy the scenery while you lasted. Something what Madara would tell Naruto just while he got extracted. You know, I'm hoping something like that. Like, oh, I forgot you're Uzumaki. You live from this, but unfortunately, you will still die. And what's worse, I'm gonna take over this world. So enjoy while it lasts. I hope he says something like that
Yeah,
because
I think he could say something like that.
because I mean, if it's the they could survive, well, that means Naruto will be out of action unless somebody help him. But I don't know.
Hmm.
It's vague because I always feel like
Hmm.
I always feel like the reason if the reason why Kushina is like all satin is because it feels like, oh, like I'm happy to see my son, but I'm going to die regardless. And then when the whole Minato plan commends, the whole rest is history. So everything became more vague when more stuff happens.
Well,
Wait a minute. Wait. Actually, there's something that makes me scratch my head, like the Ten Tails, for example. Like Obito didn't automatically die; he just got a little bit crippled.
Okay, how about this? Maybe it's the same thing as the Rikoto Sennin. You extract them, but he starts to die.
Yes,
So I'm
but he
assuming
doesn't die right away. He's
it
just
doesn't die right away, but pretty much your time bomb has started, and you're pretty much going to die whenever that time hits zero.
we have
So
to
I
remember
think,
that Kushina was also given birth, which in
yeah,
itself is a
yeah,
Yeah, that's
trial.
true.
yeah,
yeah.
but that's the
That's
reason why.
true,
But
and like all female Jinchurikis have it even rougher than male versions because if they have babies, the seal gets weakened and mostly crap starts to happen.
well, I think I think the that whole point of it was to establish that extracting her is much quicker because it's so weak to the point you don't need to wait 3 days and you just take it out like, oh, all right, here we go.
Yep.
Yep.
That's why Obito did it.
Excuse me, thank you. I'm going to take this now. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I'm also gonna kill your son, who's about a minute old at this point.
That was that's kind of some dark style way of trying to kill the sun. You toss it up and hey, look, it's Mortal Kombat. My kunai is like a pit spike. Here we go.
Oh
I
man,
find that pretty dark for something to kill a baby. Just toss
yeah.
it and let it
Well,
land.
this manga is breaking boundaries in terms of the rules of shonen manga. Maybe
Because
we got a
because
love triangle
it's
going on here. Or at
because
least used to.
yeah,
Right.
until like Naruto just said like Yeah, Sakura's kind of my girlfriend, somewhat. Boom! Boom! Come on, Naruto, shut up and let me heal ya.
Yeah, baby. No, but
Oh, uh,
uh, I'm just well. I don't even know. What do you guys think? You think he's gonna get extracted at any
uh,
point, either now, either the next chapter, or at any point in this whole arc? You think he's ever gonna get extracted?
Probably not, because the
he is
Sasuke
the
versus
main
Naruto
character.
fight. And yeah, he is the main character. Nothing bad can happen to the main character unless for an extremely good reason.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
they could pull. They could. I mean, Kishi could pull an early and very early Full Metal Alchemist ending, the Brotherhood or the manga itself. If you remember the ending, if you don't know the ending, I don't know if I should spoil.
Okay, you
Go
can
ahead.
spoil the
Okay,
ending
okay.
for me.
In the end, okay. You know how Ed could just clap and every alchemist could do. I mean, he could do all the alchemists easily
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he just had to clap. But he sacrificed that power, so now he has to do. Well, he can't do alchemist that way anymore.
Uh,
So that said, Kishi could pull a. You know, Naruto is still strong, but he won't have Kurama chakra anymore to rely on.
Oh, or maybe they could. Maybe like Kurama could just do an avatar and just take his chakra away.
But
So
that
like,
could. Well, you could do a Deus Ex Machina. I lost Kurama and I am a very sad person now. And then for some reason, I guess Ricardo Sender shows up, give him the Kurama back to his rightfully own. Yeah. Nah.
hooray,
The
hooray,
Deus
that
Ex
was
Could
Machina
great.
prevails.
You could do a Yu-Gi-Oh with with that seal that they have with that one card, where Yugi ends up sacrificing his soul so that Yami Yugi could survive.
Oh yeah, I
the
remember that.
Cielori Calcos. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
so imagine Dark
Oh,
Kurama like sacrificing himself so that Naruto could keep light Kurama.
Yeah.
uh,
I
Yeah,
think
that's possible.
I think the reason why I think the reason why I don't see a problem doing the extraction, especially if you would get revived. It's because I guess I realized it just now that Kurama Naruto, not the Bijuu move per se, but everything about it is pretty much broken. As in, like, I mean, this guy fought. Let's see, Raikage, Madara Ito edition. Obito, the whole Jinchurukin packs. Obito again. Obito the Jinchurukin. Madara once more. The tree for a short time. And he's still kicking ass. He still has everything he has.
And all he
yeah.
needed was
How do,
one 5-minute break and a bowl of Wheaties, and he's good to go again.
I mean,
I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
and,
And I'm
and
all out of bubblegum.
let's not
And,
forget.
and
Let's not
here is
forget.
my boomstick.
Let's not forget. Sasuke shows up very late. Once he gets knocked down, he's
Insert
like in the same level as
insert
Naruto
retro
when he gets
80s
knocked down.
comeback.
Huh?
Insert
Insert.
retro 80s
I feel like
catchphrase.
I feel like if you extract QB from Naruto or Kurama, whatever, it could be possibly interesting to see how he's gonna beat the Sasuke without the help of Kurama. Because
I
Kurama,
mean, he still got like Sage Mode, so like
yeah, I
he
know,
still
but
has some advantages.
yeah, but I'm just saying like it'll be interesting to see it no less because Kurama was made for ending like the big baddies, pretty much the Madara. They never say like, "Hey, use this to fight Sasuke." I was like, "Yeah, your dad randomly know that you're gonna fight Sasuke, so use this power, please." No, it's like use this power to save the world. And
Um,
granted,
hmm,
Sasuke could be one of those threatening to the world, but I feel like it's just established for Madara only.
I actually have
Uh,
one little question here, a little bit of a tangent. Why does the first Hokage have rods in his back and no one's helping him out? You might be saying like,
Stick
people,
around.
I have rods in my back and you could help me. Come on.
because he's Edo Tensei, and thus he doesn't feel pain.
That's true. Well, that's
All
another thing.
it is to him, all it is to him, he turns around and, oh, there's rods on my back. How nice.
or the fact
Oh,
that
that's
Sasuke,
new.
or the fact that Sasuke won't help. It's like, hey, you Uchiha boy.
Come on, Uchiha, help me out here.
Yeah, use your sword. Cut this rod off. Your weapon is the only way to cut it off. No, I'm just gonna fight Madara. No, seriously, you cut these rods. It's not that hard for you. Everybody else won't have a hard time to take it out. No, let alone they can't hear me from here. I'm going after Madara. Wait, there's a rod in my ass. Hey, Sai. Hey, you, pale boy. What's your name? Sai. Yes, you, pale boy. Can you use a paintbrush and make a sword that could cut these rods, please?
Okay.
Wait. Let's ask Hinata to pull him out like she did in the. Oh, wait, this ain't anime.
What are you doing? I'm fighting you. No, you can't. What are you doing? I'm fighting you. No, you can't. Why not? Cut your arms off. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Just look. Oh, that's just a scratch. Just a scratch.
You know what's sad?
Off.
You know what's sad? If you play the video games, it's like you know how in every new games, whenever a character do something new, they will update it, so they would change the special into that special now. Like, hey, I remember the three-headed Cerberus. Now we're gonna put that for the special move for the next game. It's like for Hinata, it's like, oh yeah, we couldn't put that since the first game because she couldn't do crap before. Now she finally can do it here, so we didn't change anything.
Wait a minute. Do you guys know about Revolution?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I just imagine if they changing everybody's specials, hers would be the only one the same because it'd be like, hey, I remember we've been making up the 64 palm since part 1, but now she just got it. Wait, it seems like we didn't need to change anything. Cool.
Yeah, because they didn't need to change a goddamn thing.
Nope.
And now Sakura has that seal, that new super strength, even more healing abilities. Maybe she's going to be even more powerful than she was in Ultimate Ninja Storm 3.
Yeah, and then you can use a summon.
So literally, people can screw over Hinata and go to Sakura.
Feel bad. I do feel bad for her Neji though.
Yeah,
I can't get updated because I am dead.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Also, we got Mecha Naruto.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I find that pretty confusing. Beam. Yeah. I don't know. Always find.
I think Mecha Naruto has Luffy's Japanese voice actress.
Really?
I swear to God, when the robot went beam, it sounded like Luffy. Swear to God, it sounded like Luffy.
They should have used cute. You should have used Frankie. Beam.
Okay, and really, when I saw the trailer beating up Hinata, I'm so like, really? Really?
You know what's funny though? I actually like that poster though. I'm not even sure that the game's supposed to have a story mode, but it's just cool to see that poster. It's just so funny. It seems so Godzilla with all people screaming in the background. You just see Rekka attacks.
No, it's not Godzilla. It's Mecha Kurama.
And then when you have the Kurama, it looks like Mazengan with a QB head.
Yeah, it looks like a fox and a dragon mixed together.
Pretty much.
And really, when Mecha Naruto goes into his three-tail form, he has the creepiest ass smile. It seems like he sounds like, I'm going to rape you.
I am Naruto. Please insert Gerdert.
Gerdert. Or I would love Mecha Naruto to say, "Bite my shiny metal ass."
Well, I think he looks
taps on the shoulder. Need input. Input.
It looks like it's made out of
input.
It looks like it's made out of wood for some reason. My wood in that.
I don't have an addictive personality.
I could quit anytime.
Burp. Okay, let's
Let's
see.
see. To end this off, you guys
This
think it's gonna
chapter
be
was good.
exactly? Yeah, it was. So exactly, what do you think is going to happen now?
Me?
Distraction, saved by insert name, or saved by a group, or
Uh,
others.
I think my idea is like they're going to try to like get the chains off, but they're way too strong, and like Naruto's chakra gets distracted, and Naruto's going like, oh no, I was in the air, and like some comedy happens or whatever, and like we get like the big Juby,
Again.
but at full power. At the Kishimoto drew him originally, that big one-eyed Cyclops monster.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
But wait, so you're
Uh,
saying, but for the next chapter, you saying the extraction will happen?
yeah, but I think they're going to try to release the Telbeast or whatever. Mostly, like, I'm betting Sakura will try her damn hardest to do it. Let me think.
It would be another. She has one more chance to use the seal and the Kurama chakra, do the punch on the Gendo Manzu, and see how far can it fly. She has one more shot again.
Yeah.
Make it happen, Kishi. Just make it
Come
happen.
on, make it happen, Kishi.
I just want to see how far can it
yeah,
go.
I heard a rumor that Kishi doesn't know how to kill Madara.
He said he doesn't exactly know how he's gonna end this because he's still deciding how he's gonna do this ending.
No.
He said if he doesn't decide, we're gonna be stuck with this storyline for quite a while. That's what he said.
Oh, fudge goblin.
So pretty much, he probably like, should I make him talk no jutsu? Should I have Sasuke kill him? Should I have him get killed by Naruto? No, that's
Kishimoto,
too much.
I got the answer for you.
Yes.
Okay,
NaruSaku.
you still have Obito alive, right? And
Right.
he's actually fighting back despite dying.
Right.
Here is where your ending occurs. Have him literally pick up Madara and throw him into a power core. Emperor that motherfucker right now.
I picture him watching Star Wars Episode 6 as we speak. He's like, should I use this story? I gotta think. Would everybody would notice this Star Wars? I like Star Wars.
Or even better, have Obito come in and like warp the face thing out of his body so it's like, you can no longer use it anymore. Damn it!
And plus your man boob is gone.
But wait, Gendo Mazu didn't lose his leg because of Kakashi just now or Kakashi way back then?
I think it was Kakashi now because like we see like his arm is broken. So like
No, I thought the arm was broken the very first time when Obito first summoned.
no. I don't think like Obito broke his arm. I mean Kakashi.
Yeah.
I mean he was trying to go for the head, so like
Yeah, that's true. You're right. That is kind of something dangerous. That is one hell of a jutsu.
I do like the Kamui. I do love the Kamui. I mean, to a point where like you cannot get touched because you're sending a part of you into another dimension. That's cool.
But just the idea that you send one part to another dimension is kind of freaky. Like, why you doing Kamui on my head only, and then I'll just die instantly? Because I just lost my head to another dimension. It's pretty dark.
It will be kind of weird if like someone tries to go for a nut shot and he's like, "Oh my god, you can't hit me because I can send it to another dimension."
I retrieve it back. That's my blood. Yeah, that's.
It's kind of weird.
Pick it up. Not pick it up. You pick it up.
I wonder if he can pee in another dimension while.
Well, it's one hell of a contraceptive, isn't it?
Maybe that's how.
Pop. I'm coming. No, don't come inside. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
Maybe that's how Obito does it, because they're in a Akatsuki hideout. Eventually, they can't find a bathroom.
So if he makes his
Okay.
hand go into the other dimension and starts, is that his own personal stranger?
I have no idea.
No, that's a stranger danger.
It's weird.
I think I thought too deeply.
No, yeah, maybe
Yeah, I
so.
think I thought too deeply as
Yeah,
well.
I still find it funny how Itachi and Kasami just enter Konoha like no big deal. I mean, no, I mean, I'm not the entrance wise, but the way how they just drink tea with all their clothing. I'm not sure that's just an anime. Maybe it was an anime only. Somebody got correct me on that one. They were just sitting down drinking tea in a
That was
village.
in the that was in the anime when they were all trying to find out Kakashi's real face.
No, not that one. No. Okay, remember when Kakashi was like, all right, Kakashi bumped. No, the other way around. Kunai and Asuma bumped to Kakashi, and then he was like, "Hey, what's up?" He was like, "Oh, everything is all cool. How's your things?" "Oh, I don't know. I just feel like somebody just came here. I don't know, for going after his little brother." And then Itachi and Kasami just walk away, and then Kakashi told him, "You know what to do." Well, in a head nod style. But the point is, that Koski, Itachi, and Kasami was just chilling in Konoha like I don't know. It just seems funny. It's like Assassin's Creed. Hey, where's that guy in the hoodie with all the equipments of all the assassin stuff would do? It's like, what the hell you blending in for? I don't know. I try to remember if that was anime only or that was actually in the manga as well.
I think that
I
was
think
in the manga.
Because I would have been like, it's like I would have been like, why are you wearing a black cloth with red clouds, and why you're hiding yourself? In fact, you almost look like that very mastermind criminal that destroyed the entire Uchiha. Oh well, how can I help you? It just seems so.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, I don't know. I always find that moment stupid in a way. I don't know.
that
Maybe they
Itachi could
don't.
just sneak into the village.
No, no, I understand the sneak in village part. I'm just talking about chilling in the village.
Yeah. Then
He's
again,
just drinking tea.
he's probably looking all over for Naruto if he couldn't find him in the ramen shop then. Or wait, they did find him in the
I
ramen
mean,
shop.
I'm just saying, it's just funny. Well, I guess the only fairness I could give is there's no camera, well, there is, but there's no like a lot of high tech stuff. There's no like, here's a wanted poster. You see this poster, you gotta find this. You wear the black cloth, wear clouds, has that hat,
Uh-huh.
and stuff like that. If it has all
Yeah,
that,
that'd be too easy to find them.
because it's kind of like Avatar. It's like, how can you not know that's Zuko? He has a scar in his right, but then again, nobody knows the image. Nobody knows it until they see him firebend, and then everybody's like, "Holy crap, you're Prince Zuko!"
Uh,
Yeah.
So I guess, in a fairness, I guess I had to give this a slide. But it just seems so funny, just seeing Tachi just chilling in Konoha with Kasami, drinking tea in front of Kakashi and the other guys, no less. I don't know. I just find that funny. It's like Obito just chilling there. Aren't you that guy that?
So, Kasami, what's your poison? Water. Yeah, right. Wait, you serious?
So yeah, back to the question. You're saying the distraction is going to happen now?
Let's see. I think like there was a I don't know.
Okay,
I really forgot what I was about to say.
Steven.
concerning whether or not the Nine Tails will actually be pulled out, I'm gonna say no, simply because Shonen manga dictates that nothing bad happens to Hero unless you have a really, really good explanation for it. So here's what I'm thinking, James, for your NaruSaku moment, I'm thinking Sakura's just gonna be flying in and punches the fuck out of Madara. Like, oh,
I want her.
Oh, that would be so freaking
Wow.
awesome!
like
Wow.
Shanaro.
I want her to hit the Gindomazu.
kiss
I want
her.
her. I want her
Let's-
to hit the Gindomazu.
Let's do a Superman punch with her, you know, just all of a sudden just faster than a speeding bullet. She's and then everything just slows down.
Superman was
And
saving
then
for Darkseid in Justice League Unlimited. I was saying, wait, no, I forgot the quote, but like he was like, didn't want to hurt nobody.
You mean the World of Cardboard speech?
Yeah,
Where he
I
feels,
made a cardboard.
yeah, where he feels like I'm gonna show you what I can really do because this
Always
is a
take
rare
care not to
opportunity.
break something, to break someone. What we have here is a rare opportunity for me to cut loose and show you just how powerful I really am.
Boom!
Besides, you can take it, can't you, big man?
And then like boom, Superman punch of the punches of all punches. I mean, besides Naruto's Rasengan hitting Toby's face.
And would
Like
you believe that was the weakest form of Superman?
Yeah. Yep.
Or one of the weakest, anyway.
Although that scene was just created because fans of the animated series were just pretty pissed off at how they were handling Superman.
Yeah.
Like, is he strong? Isn't he strong? How's he strong? How strong is he? This is how
But it just seems like Superman could just do the work by himself. I'm getting all the payrolls because I'm just doing all the work now. I'm Superman.
Here,
All your villains,
Batman.
there was
Yeah,
a
it's like
Superman
all your villains are.
like supernovas
Yeah, I'm just saying though, like
in the
Superman.
movie. Like I think it was Superman versus the Elite.
There's it. I'm just saying that, like,
Sun's exploding in his face.
I'm just saying, like, I just imagine Superman keeps saying, like, oh, all your villains sucks. I mean, all of them are so far Batman tier, aka something I could just rip them into like a phone book. So I'm just gonna go home. I mean,
Blast him from orbit.
like I just picture,
Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again.
No, there is no Team Rocket. Team Rocket's been blown to oblivion.
Like I just picture it when they fight a Superman villain tier. Everybody's like, "Oh hell no, Superman, you do the work."
Body exploding at the speed
man.
of light.
So you do the work. It's like,
Yeah.
come on, Aquaman, help me. What are you talking about? All you go do? I'm only good at sea. You do the work.
No.
I can't even
Aquaman
breathe in
is
space.
awesome. Don't literally call Aquaman sucky because Aquaman protects 75% of the Earth.
What
And he
about
can
you?
summon Cthulhu to eat your soul.
What
And
about
don't make fun of Aquaman.
you? They have to
Yeah, like
make,
Aquaman has super strength.
form of Superman
I mean,
Greenland.
and plus Aquaman's very important to the Justice League because he's the one that actually called the Justice League, and I forgot
The secretary.
the chapter where where they formed the Justice League of Society for the very first time against Staros.
Anyway, James, what is your answer to Jonathan's question?
That was my question.
In the next chapter, not you, for life, James S. Cassidy. Jeez, can anyone remember our screen names?
What are you talking about? I was the one that asked that question. Then when he get extraction or whatever do you think is going to happen exactly?
I don't know. No, I don't think the Nine Tails is going to be extracted from Naruto. I think there's going to be some kind of way that he gets out of it, whether it be through, which I'm hoping. It would be rather interesting if Sakura was the one that just punched the chain right out, break the chain with a fist or something like that.
Well,
The Shoryuken, damn thing.
Shoryuken!
do what she did. Right, she should do what she did with that caterpillar or whatever. No, a centipede summon. Like she'd come out of nowhere, just punched the crap out of it and died.
Yes.
You're like, oh my god, I did not see this coming.
Bug.
And the end titles appear on the manga page.
That's all, folks.
I'm just gonna
That's all, folks.
I'm just gonna doom us all by saying this. I don't think the extraction will happen. I just think Sasuke will show up.
Oh Lord, the Sasuke show. Wait, I thought Madara just burned that
God,
dude.
he didn't burn him. I'm burned to death. There is no Naruto versus Sasuke. So pretty much once we finish Madara, the
knocked
end.
him out with his fire. So like, and like Naruto was the only one that was up and kicked Madara's butt. And
Because Naruto has stamina. Sasuke can't stand stamina. Can't afford one.
yeah, you can't afford stamina because I'm Naruto Uzumaki. I have tons.
Well, when I say I do my soul, I'm pretty sure it become an
Do
opposite
my
of my prediction. I'm pretty
soul.
sure. I think my prediction will become an opposite. I'm not sure what opposite, extraction or someone else. But so I said it, and hopefully it backfires me.
Really, I hope like
It does seem predictable route though, but who knows? I'll be surprised it wasn't that way though. I mean, he is open right there. You could just shoot an arrow, do something now, anything now.
Really, I'm thinking that like, yeah, I'm betting Sakura's going to be like, finally Sakura will have like some like saving the man instead of the other way around. It would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
So Kishi can like somewhat say like, "Yep, I did it. I made Sakura awesome."
I just punched Guido Manzo.
Oh man, if she punches the Ghetto Mazo in the chin and breaks it, she breaks it.
I can picture. I just picture.
It all up.
We shall file this under. Did you just punch out Cthulhu?
Yep.
I just picture Kakashi look up in the sky, just see a flying head. It's like, huh? It took
like,
me 4 Kumari to get it.
Kamui.
Yeah, takes 4 Kumari to try to get that head out of the body, and she does it in a breeze.
Yep.
If like Sakura does punch off the head, and like Kakashi just do the Kamui, it would be like the Ghetto Mazo said like, huh? Where'd my head go? Oh my god, that my headless chicken! No.
I kind of still hope for Tensei to talk. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he does. Who knows?
Really, it's weird why he doesn't have any intelligence.
Yeah, it's like me destroyed now. Me go left. Me go right. Me attack men.
Really, it's maybe in a way, like it was a mindless beast. But when like the sage's path like split him into 9 pieces, that all his intelligence have been more
smarter.
Yeah.
Maybe Kurama and Killer Bee is needed. Like Killer Bee, the Hachibi one, maybe it's needed for the sake of humor. It's like, all right, now I can finally have charisma. Bakuyo, And then you have Kurama. Elementary, my dear. I'm going to destroy Ordia by using my eyes and my tree. Maybe that was missing because the other bee seems quiet and arrogant and bossy and foolish.
Actually, there's actually something that I could think of that
One tail seems like a brat.
like a jerk.
Yeah.
Wait. I have an idea. What would happen if like they do become the Jubi again? And what will happen if Kurama's consciousness was in the Jubi? And like all the other Jubis are in the consciousness too. That would mean like the Jubi will have consciousness of kicking Madara's ass because one, they already know that Madara's the bad guy, so like literally bringing them back together might actually be a bad thing for Madara and a good thing for the good guys.
Well, it sounds like one of those. It sounds like Dragon Ball Z movie 13 scenario. I'm just gonna crush my master, quote unquote, and crush, and there you go. Madara's dead. Lesson learned. Don't use Ito Tensei. Don't get out of Ito Tensei ever.
Yeah, because like the Ito Tensei is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather be an Edo Tensei because
I forgot Minato stood there and get his arm back.
yeah, because he's gonna be the one-armed ninja.
Yeah, he's gonna give a high five now.
No. Actually, the second one-armed ninja. We forgot about the Raikage.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. They're even now.
Yay!
Armless.
I guess there are armless. I guess. Wait, I have this joke. I guess they're unarmed.
Oh god. Well, they have one arm though, so.
I unarmed ya.
Okay.
I remember this joke from Dragon Ball Z.
If you talk about the Dragon Ball Z Funimation edition, they have a lot of new jokes for themselves. That's not in the Japanese edition. I mean, like you hear one that make it the one good thing. They say go green, like a chant. Yeah, go green. They're like, oh god. And then you have like one of my favorites. It's like Gohan. You remember they say they ain't over until the fat lady sing.
Dragon Ball Z abridged, I think.
No. These are not abridged. These quotes actually come from Funimation. Like Gohan, you know what they say? Never, they ain't over until the fat lady sing, and then Vegeta was like, "Well, I believe that lady just hung a few notes." I was like, "Really? They said this line?" They say a lot of in jokes.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
Yeah, they said a lot of in jokes. That's why the Bridge series makes it further than that by going more deeper, and it's ironic because it's the exact same thing still. Like. There was just so many. I'll find a clip later. Maybe after this.
I'm thinking of rewatching some of the Boo Saga.
Yeah.
Because I feel nostalgic now.
Or like how, I remember like how Vegeta was like, Trunks could turn Super Saiyan. It's as if everybody got the Super Saiyan discount club or something like that. I forgot. I was like, really? He said this? So yeah, Funimation created so many new dialogues that it's strange.
It makes even 4Kids proud because they make better jokes.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
Poor 4Kids. They can never get a break. Sometimes even people hate them. People actually miss them now because literally, for the Pokemon anime dub, people just hate the dub now because, like, oh, give us back Veronica Taylor because she was actually Ash and we had emotion. Oh, Lord.
Yeesh.
Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Just to say, like, a bad version of a dub is actually missed because people are just badly dubbing it. Well, good voice actors.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this much for the 4Kids voice actors. They're decent, but they have a terrible voice director.
As in what way?
Actually, I'm thinking I could say, like, a terrible script director.
They used to be part of Central Park Media, which did the Slayers. I believe.
Yeah, I think it's the Slayers dub because not Naruto. I mean Ash and like Brock and like May actually did some voice acting.
Yeah. I think we've run out of things to talk about, at least as far as Naruto's related.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you say? Mr. James S. Cassidy.
You could go to sleep now.
I say good night, folks.
And you can be sure that no Beetles will crush your house and try to eat your wife.
Okay.
Well, I don't have a wife.
And we're not responsible of rebuilding your house because the Beetle already destroyed it.
Okay.
What will happen if two Jurikins? Oh, sorry. What will happen if two Jinjurikins go out together?
What?
What?
What happens if two Jinchurikins go out together? As I feel like because it always seems like
We'll be crossbreeding, dude.
because
We will have a nine-tailed cat.
because it always seems like Naruto is the firstborn from a Jinchurukin mother, but I could be wrong. Then again, you got Mito, so who knows? I mean, why you got whiskers, damn it? Why the hell are the whiskers?
Explain Gaara's eyes, though.
That's true.
Why do I have these eyes? It's like I use a lot of mascara. No, you're just a product of a nine-tails beast.
Actually, it's kind of interesting. Because, like, when I think of it, what would happen if, like, Naruto, like, Rama can take control over Naruto anytime he likes now? What would happen if, like, if Naruto did something and Kurama accidentally went on the thing? Would that mean both of them are doing it? Or whatever.
I've made this joke a long, long time ago, if anybody remembers this one.
So that's...
No? Okay, then I should rephrase it. A long, long time ago on one of the podcasts, I don't remember which one exactly, but I made the joke where it's like, so if Naruto had sex with Sakura, would it be considered a threesome because of Kurama? And let's say, hey, what if Naruto gets tired? Kurama, tag me out! Alright, let's do this!
Well, the whisker...
Oh! Wait.
Well, if the whiskers gets darkened, then you know it's Kurama.
Yeah.
It's like, I know what you did, Kurama. Get back inside. Oh man.
Come on, first, fuck her. Go fuck her.
Oh man. Okay.
Really, it would be interesting if we like hear Kurama talk to the kid, like the other. What was it? The other Konoha 11. It would be kind of interesting.
You think both Kurama will stay separated?
No, I don't think so. Because really, they need to get back together to become full and Kurama becoming the big guy that he used to be.
I can't hate me. I love me.
And calling himself sexy is just oh God. I'm sexy and I know it. Wait a minute. I just stopped thinking. If two tail beasts breed together, tail beasts like in the tail beast, would that mean and that tail beast got pregnant? Would that mean they will have both the powers of the father and the mom? Or, oh no, I forgot. They were actually one being together, so like, it's like having sex with yourself.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Last question. Since your lucky 660 is to next chapter, what exactly are you expecting the way you wanted to hope to be?
For me,
I expect a swack.
A swack?
Yeah. Sealed with a kiss.
I'm expecting. Wait, I'm expecting Naruto and B to turn back into human form so they can get the chains off their body.
Somebody said that too. Why you not just go back to your normal form so you could not get chained up?
Wow, I actually thought of that when I first saw the chapter. I said, like, Naruto, go back into your human form so you can get Madara out of it. So, like, you're saying, like, you just got 7 of us.
Ah.
Yep.
Good night, everybody.
James, I think we should let you sleep now.
Yeah, I got
Go
work
to
tomorrow.
sleep.
Leave
Go
the
to
idea
sleep.
that swag
Go to
will happen.
sleep, little Jamesy.
I don't know how the NS moment is going to happen. I know, for all of yous out there, I know it's not going to make NaruSaku canon. I never stated it was going to be that. I never said it was going to be a defining moment. I just says there is going to be an NS moment.
Let's find out in leak chapter.
I have no idea when this podcast is going to be out or when I'm going to release it
Really,
because I'm
I'm
going to be working
thinking-
so much.
Really,
Yeah.
I'm thinking Narusaku will happen next chapter, and Sakura's gonna punch the chain out, punch Madara out, so like, screw it, I'm punching all 3 of you out because literally you're trying to take Naruto away from me. Or his buddies.
I say with how busy you're more than likely going to end up being, do a podcast for every major Narusaku moment.
Yeah, I actually think that's a good idea.
Well, the good thing is that next Saturday, which is the Saturday of Christmas week, I don't have work, so
Mm-hmm.
so if something big is going to happen NS related, I actually have all the time in the world that day.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is
Yeah, I
if
still got some time.
that is if the chapter is really leaked early, as in Christmas week.
Oh Lord, we don't want that to happen.
Oh, please, Kishi, do something NS related. I want for once. We had an NH moment last year, and we had spent like 2 to 3 weeks with that
3 weeks.
crap. Okay, 2 weeks of the
3
NH
weeks,
just
3 weeks,
rubbing it in our faces so hard. I mean, you think like it was some kind of porno with how amount of rubbing they were doing.
Yeah, they've been
Please,
rubbing that
this
Narusaku
time,
in our
this year.
faces.
Do an NS moment so we can rub it in their face. Well,
Yeah,
okay.
I feel like I had
Technically,
bad
we
last
did that
year.
in 631, but we still need one for this year.
I want to do it for 2 weeks.
3
Not
weeks.
just one
No
week.
freaking wait!
3 weeks.
I want the NH to suffer for 2 weeks like we did. Just once.
Yeah, just once. Just once. Can you make this wish? Can you make
I'm gonna. Okay, this is gonna be really horrible to say, but if that does happen, I'm gonna be sitting by my computer waiting for the see how many suicide notices we're gonna get.
Ouch.
Oh,
Hey,
there goes one guy.
Hey,
There goes
I don't
another
like people committing suicide, but do you know how many Naruhina fans said they would just kill themselves if Naruhina didn't become canon or NS became canon or something like that? Yeah,
Well,
a
they did tell
lot
us
of
to
them.
shoot ourselves.
So
Yeah, that'd be kind of sad, but it's just a manga, so we shouldn't be killing ourselves, and we can still make fanfics.
dude, there was a kid in Sweden who killed himself because Itachi died.
That
Oh
is
yeah,
true.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
I always have a hard time to feel what to feel, situation stuff like that.
Really, I just felt depressed when Neji died.
No, I mean no, I don't mean like that. I mean okay, you hear news that sounds in a way ridiculous, with all due respect to the person who lost their life, but it just sounds stupid. What should you feel? What should you feel? Petty? Feeling like what an idiot? Saying that, even though it sounds like you're going to hell for mocking the dead.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm sorry that a death occurred like that, but
Yeah.
I'm not sorry for the person themselves because they made the choice themselves.
Yeah.
Because they took it so seriously to the point that they committed suicide over it, Yeah, it's hard to feel sorry for people like that, especially when and it's the same matter of it's hard to feel sorry for people that kill themselves because they drug overdose. Well, you shouldn't have been doing drugs in the first place. You kind of
Unless you do it the medication style, but yeah, that way that's your fault there.
yeah.
What would you trade, dudes? An alligator for beer?
Oh, weird question right there.
Where'd that come from?
It's totally unrelated. Even more unrelated than my rant.
Would you trade an alligator for a bear, or what? Or what's the other trading option?
Actually, I looked that up on my Facebook, and I hear this guy on like the radio station sound like, "Oh, a guy tried to trade an alligator for beer."
Well, there you have it, folks. Talking about trading a beer for an alligator, or the other way around.
Only in Florida, people.
This reminds me of the
Only
time
in
when I tried to
Florida.
get crack cocaine with bits of string.
So you need a beer, so you have no cash. What do you do? Well, in Florida, officials say a man tried to trade a live alligator for beer at Miami convenience store last Tuesday.
Dude, you can make boots out of this. At least deserves one beer, right?
Good Lord, this dude tried to trade a live alligator for beer? Good. That's
Ladies and
even more
gentlemen.
stupid. I wonder what will happen if an alligator gets drunk.
Ladies and gentlemen, this podcast is officially over. I am LKMMJH, also known as Steve.
All right, I think we should call it.
Yeah, let's call it quick.
This patient is dead. I'm sorry, he's dead, Jim.
So let's NaruSaku out.
Let's hope for the best. The 660 hype from James comes true. I don't know if I would trust it because I would doom it.
Happening now. We need NaruSaku happening now. That be the perfect Christmas gift for James now. It'd be awesome if
Hey, I already got my perfect Christmas gift.
now,
Justin Bieber's retiring.
Bieber? A
Yeah,
beaver?
Justin Bieber says he's retiring. That's the best Christmas gift I ever gotten.
Justin Bieber.
Ew. That guy that was dating Selena.
Yeah, the lesbian.
Yep.
Wait, she's a lesbian? Really?
Man, missing these jokes like crazy.
Really? I thought she was actually straight.
Yeah, the joke is that Justin Bieber looks like a female.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does.
Oh man, Johnny, these jokes just fly over your head.
Which?
Sorry, I'm a little bit immature.
That's okay, so am we. So am I. That's how I'm able to come up with these jokes. Superman.
Batman.
I'd say I'm already halfway there. Right? Halfway there. Right? Halfway there. Right?
I forgot where that joke
SpongeBob.
came from.
SpongeBob. Came from SpongeBob.
It actually,
Oh Lord, all those memes from the SpongeBob are wasted now because SpongeBob is a total idiot and a jerk.
Okay, totally unrelated to NaruSaku.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
LKNMJH,
yes.
also known as Steve. Everyone else do a roll call and
Just
let
the
James go to
pen,
sleep.
The Joke Master. I'm here to say goodbye, good night, hasta la vista. Have a nice NaruSaku Christmas. Have Naruhina banned from all existence and erased. And just good night.
evil laughter.
Yes. Good night.
That's for life?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Enjoy your holidays. Even if the chapter doesn't come out this Christmas week, just enjoy the fun. I'm not sure the snows, but still enjoy because it's just the holidays. You know, this is the best time of the year. minus. Yeah, actually, it is the best time of year. It's any holiday, so it's not like I don't celebrate that, but I celebrate this. There you go. You're still celebrating that. So it's all the goodness in one day. So enjoy your holidays, enjoy with your family, have fun, and don't worry about the manga before you go crazy about it.
Yes.
Yeah, like the last time that Kishi did that. We all went crazy when Neji died and that Hinata moment. Oh, I hope it goes as quick as lightning in the anime.
Probably won't.
Actually, I do have one last question. I mean, I know this is rather late, but I have one last question. What do you guys think of the new card?
Card? What card?
Yeah, the new wallpaper I designed, the Christmas wallpaper.
Oh, that?
Oh yeah, that's actually pretty great.
Yeah,
I
that's a
love
really
it.
good job.
I made it all from scratch.
Oh,
Good
that's
job.
good.
50 layers.
Applaud for you, James. Applaud for you.
Thank you. Sorry I did not make a Thanksgiving one, but I was lazy.
Eh.
Alright, I'm James S. Cassie saying have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, you know the shtick, whatever you celebrate, and hopefully we'll get my prediction come true with the 660. And if we don't, we're going to kill Kishimoto. No, I'm just kidding. We're just
we're
going to be really,
just
really
go
disappointed.
to him and punch him in the gonads.
I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you
See ya.
a Merry Christmas.
See you
and a Happy
later.
Bring us some figgy pudding